This technique is a balance technique that we're using to try to increase ankle control. So being able to maintain a neutral position with the ankle is really important when it comes to stabilizing the knee and the hip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a simple throw pillow or something like that. Another thing that will work for this is a knee pad. That can work really well. Basically, you need something squishy. That's what it kind of comes down to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the pillow on the ground. I'm going to step onto the pillow with my foot, which is going to cause my foot to have to work to stabilize my knee. Now, what I want to do is align my knee so that my knee is pointed towards these back two toes. I'm going to flex the knee, pointing in that direction. I'm going to pick the other leg up and tuck it behind my knee. And from there, my goal is going to be to hold it for time. I want to keep my head stacked over my foot. I want my core engaged, but I also want to be in a dynamic position, because what I don't want is the knee to fall in. That's the opposite of what we want. If you notice your knee is falling in, really try to make sure that you're externally rotating the knee, pointing back those towards the pinky and second toe from the outside, and just hold the position. And from here, my foot has to work really hard to maintain this position. And that's my goal, is to strengthen my foot's ability to maintain this nice neutral knee alignment. So once I've done it for the amount of time required, I will then switch, rotate the knee out, not here, not straight over the big toe, but rotate it out toward the pinky toe, and then I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to hold, and I'm going to work really hard to hold that position, keeping my glutes tight and my core tight and my head right over my foot, which we talk a lot about in other programs. So make sure that you're holding this position and that you're doing your best to control at the ankle. The ankle is what we're trying to control. We don't want it collapsing in like so. We want it driving out in that 30-degree position where the talus here is in a neutral position. I want to really work on that. And what I can do is grip the ground with my feet, really pushing down with my big toe and gripping with my feet to increase recruitment. And I want to also make sure that I'm keeping my knee flexed and not straight so that I know it's pointed in the appropriate direction.